Hey y'all, it's Angie and this is Our Contented Home. I'm out here on my porch and I hope that you can hear the birds singing and all of the sounds of nature. It's just so peaceful out here. And I made over this porch and I have a video of all of that. If you're interested in seeing it, I'll put a link for it. I just love coming out here in the morning and spending time out here in the evening with my family, just hearing about their day. And it's just a really nice, cozy spot for us. But today's video is all about gardening. If you've watched my videos for very long, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I love flowers, and I'm going to share with you today 5 tips on how you can save money gardening. Here's the video, and I hope you enjoy it. My first tip is using recycled water bottles as drip irrigation. What you need is your plastic bottle. You need to put the top on it, and then I take my push pin and I poke about 6 holes in the top. And then I take it over to my faucet and I fill it up with cold water. You could use any kind of bottle for this. It doesn't have to be a water bottle. It could be a 2-liter Coke bottle. It could be a milk jug. Just anything that has a top that you can poke holes in. And then I make sure that I put the top on securely. And then I take it out to my container of flowers. And you can see how the water comes through just gradually. And then you just put it down into your soil. Just put it in there so it'll stand up. And then it just delivers water to your flowers a little bit at the time. It's perfect if you're on vacation. I also use these water globes. I got this at Walmart for about $3. I'll link it below in case you're interested. They're a little bit prettier than your water bottles, and they just go down in the soil and water it a little bit at the time. So that just saves you some time. And I use these water bottles in all my flowers. I just did my mailbox planting, and I use these in that arrangement. My second gardening tip involves these grow pots, and these are the pots that your flowers come in when you buy them at garden centers or farmers markets. And when you take them out to plant them in your container, be sure to save these pots. You can use them to start a new flower, you can start seeds in them. But what I do is I save these and my water bottles, and when I'm planting in a large container, I put these in the bottom so it will take up space and I don't have to use as much potting soil. So that saves me money, and it makes my containers a lot lighter when I'm moving them around, watering them, or if I just want them in a new place. I've done this trick for years. It has saved me a lot of money, and it's one of my favorite gardening tips. My third gardening tip that I've just started this year is to save your plant tags. So when you buy a new flower, save these tags and you can refer back to them. If your flower starts having problems and you don't know what to do, you can look at this tag and it gives you hints on how much water it needs or how much sun it needs. And then I also take my planner and I write down every flower that I've planted and where it is. And then I can remember what the name of it is. If I like that combination, I can plant it again next year. And then I just have this little pocket in my planner, and I just stick my tags right in that pocket so I can refer back to them. I've been using this tip for about 2 months, and I've already had to refer back to one of the cards because one of the flowers I had was having some problems. I found out I was watering it too much, so I backed off the water. It's doing great. I don't know if I would have known that if I did not keep this card. My fourth gardening tip to save you money is to recycle your planters. This planter was left by the previous owner, probably because it was worn and it wasn't pretty anymore, but it holds a whole lot of flowers because it's huge. They also left this planter, probably for the same reason. It's a little bit worn, the paint's not as bright. But what I do is I just wipe them down with a sponge. You could get warm soapy water and really give it a cleaning, but I think when there's a little bit of dirt left, it makes the pot look a little more aged, which is what I want. And so I just take the spray paint. I picked it up from Walmart. I'll link it below. I wanted black, but they didn't have any black, so I chose this color, which is a really light gray, and I really like how it looks. But I just give the pots 2 coats of spray paint, and then I do seal them. I'll link that below what I used. And that just protects them in the weather. And then after you get them painted and put out in your garden, since they're the same color, they just go together and look cohesive. Saves you a lot of money. My last gardening tip to help you save money is to always check the sale section in your garden center. This was at Walmart, and they had the 6-pack of petunias for $3. And really all they need is some good soil, some water, and to be deadheaded. Now some of the flowers in the garden center on clearance are a little bit too dead, and they would probably be hard to revive, but you can find some really good ones at a good price. I found these knockout roses. They were marked down to $7, which in our area, our knockout roses go between $15 to $20 each, so I did pick up one of these. They also had these geraniums on sale for $2. They were like a salmon pink, very pretty flowers, and the dianthus that I've never used these before, but at $3, you could try them out and see if you liked them. So always check your sale section for flowers. You can find some really good flowers and at a good price, and it's worth looking through and seeing what they have. I plan to show you some of the sale flowers that I've picked up at garden centers in a future video, so make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you've hit the notification bell so that you will know when those videos go live. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you would, please leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know which was your favorite tip, and let me know if you have any money saving tips when it comes to gardening. I'd love to hear them. If you love videos like this, or you love DIY or trash to treasure, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Our Contented Home. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.